Hi viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nandakumar. In the previous class, I was discussing parts of speech, and I have completed the discussion on noun and pronoun. In this video, I am going to talk about the most important and the most vibrant component of parts of speech, that is the verb. Right here, verb talks about the action of a subject, or it tells the state of being. Right here we have go. Go is a verb, right? And right, exist, ran, eat, known, consider, read, write, talk. So these are the examples of verb. Right, let me give you one more example. Here I write I write a letter. I write a letter. Here write is verb. Right. Here write is verb. Why? Because it tells the action of a subject. Here subject is I. Right. Let me give you one more example. She reads a book. She reads a book. Here reads is a verb. Why? Because it tells the action of a subject, that is the she, right? And she eats a chocolate cake. What does she eats? She eats chocolate cake. Here what does she do? She eats chocolate cake. Here eats is no verb. I know your name. Here no, KNOW, no, it's a verb. Right, then English is considered as global language. Here considered is a verb, right? He ran. Here ran is verb because it tells the action of a subject, that is the he. And I write a letter. I write a letter. Here write is a verb, right? It tells the action of a subject, that is the I, right? So it is very simple, right? Verb is nothing but a it talks about the action of a subject, right? And sometimes verb is used to tell the state of being. State of being is very simple. For example, I am a teacher. I am a teacher, right? Here what I am a teacher. Am, here helping or am is used here, right? I am a teacher. You are a doctor. You are a doctor, right? Here doctor is, here are, or is verb, right? It tells the state of being. What you are a doctor, right? This is what verb is. Then we will look at the types of verbs. Here we have action verb, linking verb, helping verb, sometimes known as auxiliary verb, and we have modal auxiliary verbs, right? Modal auxiliary verbs like will, would, can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, right? So these are the types of, or the kinds of verb. Right. So now I am going to discuss in detail about each types of verb. Right. First we have action verb. What is this action verb? Action verb tells the action or the work of a subject. Right. Action or the work of subject. Here we have give, eat, walk, dream, drink. So these are the the action verbs. It tells the action of a verb. For example, Ravi walks. Ravi walks. Ravi walks slowly. Right. Ravi walks slowly. Here walks. Walks is walks is verb. What kind of verb? It's a action verb. Right. Then Mahesh or Manu eats an apple, right? An apple, right? Here eats is a action verb. What does Manu do? He eats an apple. He is eating an apple. Here eats is action verb, right? Then Shilpa eats banana every day. Here eats. What does Shilpa eat every day? She eats banana, right? Here it tells the action of a verb. That is the subject is here Shilpa and the verb is here eats. Right. Then I drink tea every morning. Here drink. Drink is action verb. Right. Then we have linking verbs. What is this linking verbs? Linking verbs connects the subject of a sentence or a noun or an adjective. Right. Here you can see linking verbs like looks. Here looks is linking verb. It links. It combines two sentence or two words. He looks and very happy. Right. Shoes smells very bad. Smells and is, am, or, was, were, been, being, become, right? Look, sound, smell, taste. So these are the example of linking verbs. Linking verbs are nothing but so these linking verbs connect the subject of a sentence. Here subject is he, shows. It connects the subject, right? Then we have helping verbs. Helping verbs also called auxiliary verbs, right? So auxiliary verbs are used before an action or linking verbs to convey the additional information, right? For example, right, is, am, or, was, were, been, be, being, do, does, did, has, have, had, right? So these are the examples of helping verbs. For instance, Jaipur is the pink city of India. Jaipur is the pink city of India. Here Jaipur is is helping verb, right? Right. It modifies the noun, that is the Jaipur, right? Jaipur is the pink city of India. Then she does come to my house. Does she does come to my house. Here does is helping verb. Then we are good friends. We are. We are good friends. Right. Or here is helping verb. I told you that helping verbs usually tells the state of being. Right. As I told I am a doctor. For example, I am a doctor, right? I am a doctor. Here am is helping verb or auxiliary verb which tells the state of being of the subject, that is I, right? Then we have regular verbs and irregular verbs. So these are very important in while studying about verbs, right? So regular verbs, what is this regular verbs? Regular verbs consist of D form or ED form. Usually, regular verbs consist of ED form or D form. For instance, play. When it goes to past tense, it becomes played. Then played, right? Bake, baked, baked, right? Listen, listened, ED, right? Listened, right? Then approach, approached, approached, talk, talked, talked, right? Walk, walked, walked, right? Arrive, arrived, arrived, right? So these are the examples of regular verbs, right? Let me give you one more example. I played, I played cricket, right? I played cricket. Here played is regular verb. Then we have irregular verb. Irregular verb is opposite to regular verb, right? So irregular verbs does not have ed form or d form, right? So here be becomes was or were, been, right? See, saw, seen, grow, grew, grown, give, gave, given, right? So I give my book. I give my book, right? Here it is in simple present tense, right? When we convert this sentence into simple past tense, it becomes it becomes gave, right? I gave my book to someone else, right? To my friend, right? To my, friend, you could say like this, right? Then we have adverb, right? It is, I think it is very clear to you. Verb is nothing but it tells the action or the state of being of the subject, right? Then we have adverb. What is this adverb? Adverb is which modifies the verb. Here adverb usually modifies the verb, right? For instance, they are happily married. Happily, here happily is adverb which modifies the verb called are. They are happily married. How do they marry? They married happily. Or here or is, helping verb, and happily is, adverb which modifies the verb, right? My daughter calls me regularly, right? Regularly is adverb here, right? Then Sonia danced gracefully, right? Gracefully. How did Sonia dance? She danced gracefully, right? Then the word gracefully tells how Sonia danced, right? She came yesterday. She came yesterday. It's, example for adverb of time, right? When did she come? Came become come. Did itself shows the past tense, right? When did she come? Here come is adverb, right? Then we have, John speak loudly. John speaks loudly. Here loudly is, adverb. How does John speak? John speak loudly, right? Afterwards she smoked a cigarette, right? Afterwards, here afterwards is adverb. When did she smoke? She smoked afterwards. Afterwards she smoked a cigarette, right? Mary lives locally. Here locally is adverb, right? Where does Mary live? She lives locally. Here locally is adverb which modifies the verb lives, right? Then he drives extremely fast. He drives extremely fast. Here how does he drive? He drives extremely fast. Here drive is verb, right? Extremely is modifying the verb, right? That is the adverb. Then now we will look at the kinds of verb. There are four types of verbs, adverb we have. What are those? Adverb of manner, adverb of degree, adverb of time, and adverb of place. Now we will look at adverb of manner, right? Adverb of manner tells us the manner or way in which something happens. The way in which something happens, right? They answer the question how. Remember this, very important. Usually, adverb of manners, right? So these adverbs tells and answer the question how, right? Adverb of manner mainly modify verbs, right? He speaks slowly. How does, here you can remember here how does he speak? He speak, loud, slowly, right? Slowly here is adverb, right? Adverb of manner. Then they helped us cheerfully. Here cheerfully is adverb, right? How did they help us? They helped us cheerfully. James Bond drives his car fast. James Bond drives his car fast. Here fast is adverb. What kind of adverb? Adverb of manner. How does James Bond drives his car? Fast. Fastly he drives his car, right? Then we have adverb of place. Here these adverb of place tells the place, right? Adverb of place, tells the place where something happen, right? Place. They answer the question where, right? Adverb of place mainly modifies verb. So, right, then we will look at the examples. Please sit here. please sit here. Sit here, not her, here. Right, please sit here. Here is adverb of place. Where? Where should I sit? You should sit here. Here. Here is adverb of place. What kind of adverb? Adverb of place. Right, they looked everywhere. They looked everywhere. Here, everywhere is adverb. What kind of adverb? Adverb of place. Right, where did they look? Right, two cars were parked outside. Where were two car parked? Outside. Here outside is adverb of place, right? Then we have adverb of time. Adverb of time tells us something about the time that something happens. Here adverb of time tells the time, right, that something happens. Adverb of time mainly modifies verb. Here same, rule is followed. They can answer the question when, right? They can answer the adverb of a time. So these adverbs answer the question when, right? He came yesterday. Here yesterday is adverb. What kind of adverb it is? It is a adverb of time. Tells the time. When did he come? Came become come, right? Did itself is a, it shows the past, right? When did he come? He came yesterday. Here yesterday is adverb of time. I want it now. I want it now. Here now is adverb. What kind of adverb? Adverb of time, right? When do I want? When do I want it? I want it right now. Right now. Then they deliver the news daily. Daily. Here daily is adverb of a time. Then we sometime watch a movie. Sometime we, sometime watch a movie. How often do we watch a movie? Sometime. Sometime. Here sometime is adverb of time, which tells the time of a verb. Then adverb of degree, right? Adverb of degree tells the degree or the extent. Degree or the extent which something happens. They answer the question how much, right? How much, or to what degree, right? Adverb of a time can modify verbs, adjective, other adverbs, right? For instance, she entirely agrees with him. She entirely, how much? She entirely agree with him. How much does she agree with him? Entirely. Here entirely is at what kind of adverb? It is a adverb of degree, right? Then Mary is very beautiful. Mary is beautiful, it's an adjective, right? Mary is very beautiful. Very beautiful. To what degree? She is Mary beautiful, or how beautiful she Mary is Mary, right? He drove quite dangerously. He drove, drove, right? He drove quite dangerously. Dangerously. Here quite is adverb of, degree, right? Then to what degree did he drive dangerously, or how dangerously did he drive, right? So here you can just remember, usually adverb of degree is they answer the question how much, right? That's it, how much. Then, so this is all about adverb and verb. In the next class I'm going to discuss, other parts of speech. Thank you for watching this video.